African valor, strong and true. Every single thing they do.
In the heart of southern Africa, a kingdom was rising. King Zilikazi, once a warrior of Shaka Zulu, carved out a new nation, the Ndebele. But this story is not his. It is the story of his son, Lobengula. From childhood, Lobengula stood out. Huge, towering, feared by some, mocked by others. Yet behind his size was a quiet spirit, a boy who listened more than he spoke. When King Zilikazi died, the nation trembled. Who would lead? Many doubted the giant prince. They said he was too slow, too soft. But destiny had other plans. Rivals sharpened their spears. Lobengula did not rush. He listened, he waited, he planned. Strength was not only in battle, but in patience. At last, the chiefs chose. In Bulawayo, before the nation, Lobengula was crowned king. The Lion of Bulawayo had risen. Lobengula was no ordinary king. He was massive, taller, broader than any man. To his people, he was a lion. To his enemies, a mountain. Under his rule, Bulawayo grew strong. Warriors trained daily. Cattle herds multiplied. Traders came from far and wide, bringing whispers of the outside world. Then came the strangers. Missionaries. Hunters. Men in strange clothes with strange tongues. They wanted land. They wanted power. They brought gifts. Guns. Cloth. Sugar. They called it friendship. But behind every smile was ambition. And Lobengula knew it. The settlers wanted gold. They wanted everything. Lobengula signed treaties, but with every mark on paper, the walls of his kingdom began to close in. Rumors spread, the land of the Ndebele was filled with gold. To the British, this was not just a kingdom, it was a prize. In 1888, Lobengula signed the Rudd Concession. He thought he gave away little. In truth, he had opened the gates to an empire. The ink was barely dry when the British twisted his words. They claimed Lobengula had given them all his land. A lie, but a deadly one. Soon, British troops marched in. They carried rifles, cannons, Maxim guns, weapons the Ndebele had never faced. The storm of war was coming. The Ndebele fought bravely. Spears clashed against bullets. Shields against cannons. But courage alone could not stop machines of death. Lobengula refused to bow. He rallied his warriors, thousands of men ready to defend their land, their cattle, their honor. At Shangani, the two worlds collided. For hours, the Ndebele charged in waves. But the Maxim guns spat fire, cutting down hundreds. The capital could not hold. Bulawayo burned. Women and children fled. The proud heart of the Ndebele was torn apart. With his city lost, Lobengula vanished into the wilderness. Some say he sought refuge in the north. Others say, he died on the run. No one knows the truth. Some say he died near the Shangani River. Others believe he was captured, his head taken to London. The Lion of Bulawayo disappeared into legend. With the king gone, the British tightened their grip. The Ndebele land, once free, was carved up like spoils of war. But the spirit of Lobengula lived on. The Ndebele rose again in the first Kimurenga of 1896, refusing to be broken. Whispers spread. Was Lobengula truly dead? Or hidden, waiting to return? The mystery kept the people's hope alive. Some say the land was cursed when the king vanished. Until today, no other Ndebele king has been crowned. King Lobengula may have fallen, but his roar echoes through time. In Bulawayo, in Zimbabwe, his spirit still walks among us. The Lion of Bulawayo never truly died. His story is written in the hearts of his people. And now, it is yours too. Like, share, and subscribe, because history must be told.